going on, CrossFit 5282? Coach Joaquin here with day 16 of our at-home WODs. Today's is going to be the NC Fit one, so we're kind of cycling between comp train and NC Fit, getting a little bit of both, mixing it up a little bit. So when we do the NC Fit, it actually comes with its own warm-up. I'll add a little bit into it, but we've got a pretty good setup to roll us into our workout. So the warm-up, it's going to be a 400-meter run, as slow or as fast as you want. It's just to really get the body going, warm up the core temperature, everything like that. Then I'm gonna throw in a quick little stretch, but we're gonna go right into a 5-minute AMRAP. Again, this is part of the warm-up, so it's not meant to be like blow out your system and go fast. We're gonna do 5 dumbbell deadlifts, 5 dumbbell push press, and then 5 step-ups to a chair or a box or whatever kind of setup, bench, whatever setup you got for your boxes. We're gonna do 1 full set on an arm and then the other set on the other side. So we're gonna kind of try and do 1 full round and then 1 full round and just keep going for 5 minutes, see how far we can get. And then that should roll us right into the workout. 12-minute AMRAP, guys. The score is gonna be your rounds plus reps for both, whether you're doing the at-home version or the one that's got equipment. So the first one with equipment is gonna be 10 alternating dumbbell clean and jerks, and they aren't from the hang, they're from the full bottom. Again, if you like the middle, we can do the middle or the outside, but it is from the floor. 5 burpee box jumps, overs, and then a 200-meter run, and then the workout at home version, the only thing different is it's backpack ground overhead. So a couple different ways we can go over that. We can do a single arm if it's not too heavy. If it is heavy, we can do a double arm, kind of a weird clean and jerk, almost like a devil's press kind of thing. 5 burpee overs over your backpack, and then a 200-meter run. So we're gonna roll you guys right into the warm-up. Let's say you guys just came back from your 400-meter run. The only thing we need today, guys, we're not doing anything too crazy. If you have a band, grab a band. If not, you can just use a towel, and you don't have to wrap it around your waist, but if you can, wrap it up, pull it up underneath the armpits, and then we'll sit down for this one. Loop it around the foot. We're gonna come down and back, keeping that leg as straight as possible, and then once you're there, you can pull back and down on the band as much as you like. We're gonna stay here for about 20 to 30 seconds, for a little bit of a while there. And then we're gonna go to the outside, letting it fall down and out, and then you can pull up towards your shoulder. Again, we're gonna do 20 to 30 seconds here. Hold it for a while, slow, deep breaths, and then just kind of let it out. Then we're gonna come all the way across our body, and then we're gonna try and keep both shoulders as flat as possible. Again, 20 to 30 seconds here. Back to that middle. We're gonna try and bring those toes back to us, heels to the sky. We're only gonna hold that one for about 12 to 15 seconds. And then you guys can sit on up. We'll even it out. So again, we'll go through this one straight on back. 20 to 30 seconds. Then we'll go down and out. 20 to 30 seconds here. All the way across the body. Both shoulders flat. 20 to 30 seconds here. And then last one up. Toes back towards you, heel to the sky. 12 to 15 seconds here. It's nothing too crazy, guys. And then we'll take that off and we'll roll you guys right into that warm-up. So 5-minute AMRAP. Again, I'll show you a quick round and then we'll just do that for 5 minutes. So for the deadlift's sake, let's go in the middle, just because the dumbbells are pretty small, so they're pretty low to the ground. If we go super far out, it might hurt our back. So starting off with 5 deadlifts on that side. We're just gonna come deadlifting up. As you guys finish that last number 5, we'll bring it up to that front and then we'll do 5 push press. Quick hips, pressing it out, drop it down, and then we'll go to your box and we'll do 5 step-ups. And let's do this all on the same leg. All on the same leg. As you finish 5, let's go back to the dumbbell, and now let's do everything on the other side. So again, we'll do 5 deadlifts. As you finish, we'll come up and we'll do 5 push press. Then we'll go into 5 step-ups on this side now. And we're just gonna roll through that for 5 minutes. Again, nothing crazy on the pace, just kind of start getting the breathing going, getting the heart rate up and warming up. And then you guys will be good to go. Take about 2 or 3 minutes to kind of catch your breath and come down, but stay warm, don't take too long before you roll into the workout. 10 alternating dumbbell clean and jerks. 2 options, guys. Middle or side. Make sure to keep that back nice and flat, chest nice and tall as you sit down. So the first option is in the middle. That's 1. Or if you guys like the outside, you can tap, clean it, and press it. That's our alternating dumbbell clean and jerk. So then you got your burpee box jump overs. You do not have to face the box. You can face this way or sideways, but it's just your regular burpee. Turn around, jump over, or just jump up depending on the space you guys have. Then you got your 200-meter run, nice and easy. The only difference, if you guys are doing the non-equipment, if you have a backpack, a couple different holds you guys can do. First one is you can actually use the handle on your backpack, or if you've done that small backpack we've talked about, where you wrap them up on the straps and make kind of a handle, you can do a single arm. Just make sure it's not gonna pull on the shoulder or the wrist any funky way, but you're gonna treat it just like a kettlebell almost. You're gonna pop it up, clean it, and then jerk it up. So you got that handle that almost turns it into a big oversized kettlebell. So that's one option. If it's too heavy to do and it feels funky, we'll just do the two-handed hold. You guys will flatten it out, we'll grab it on the outside, and then what you can do is clean it up and then press it up, or if it's light enough, turn it into almost like a devil's press. So you can kind of just pop your hips and press it up all the way. Come down, pop your hips, get underneath. There's a couple different options for those guys. Feel free to kind of throw your own twists in it if you're getting sick of doing some of the same movements over and over, especially if you only got like a single dumbbell or a single kettlebell. Feel free to throw in another move in there. It doesn't always have to be this way. These quarantine times are kind of weird, and one thing we don't want is for you guys to get repetitive and get bored. So keep it interesting, change up stuff, message us if you have a question on a way to change it up, and we'll let you guys know. You can kind of tell us what equipment you got, and we can give you kind of a different way to alternate. So we've got 12-minute AMRAP today, guys. Get after it. See you tomorrow.